Mike Perlak here to entertain you with the help of Matt Davis. Lord knows it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. I can't wait to look in the mirror. I just recently discovered that track off a mysterious cassette I found at the Salvation Army. Homemade cassette. I never ever get lonely, 'cause I treasure my own company. Lord knows it's hard to be humble, but I'm doing the best that I can. Alright, under the new rules, I gotta keep this video under 15 minutes so that it posts without having to put it to private first and then transfer it to public. I always post my stuff to public platform. Over the years, there's only been one video of all my videos that I transferred to private, and that's because I was afraid of censorship. Yeah. But anyways, I wanted to make one talking about my eventful night, June 17th. Interesting thing happened, worthy of telling a story here on this platform, I think. But I worked my 12 hours, got home, and rode my bike just in time before just before the sun would completely abate. But yeah, so I rode my bike before the sun went down, and I did a little crime fighting before bed. Incidentally, I live in the valley. When I travel northeast on the bike, the route feels uphill 99% of the way, whether it's uphill, downhill, flat, whatever. It feels uphill 90% of the way, as far as I go. As soon as I turn around and come back, coming southwest, it feels downhill like a breeze. I live in the valley. What can I say? But that's beside the point of the story. So, I'm coming home on my bike, and I see this glowing light in the grassy field. Like, what the heck? I had to stop and get off the bike and investigate. What is this? I hope it was some sort of orb from space with with a message to me directly. To my disappointment, it was just a Domino's pizza sign. You know, the kind that they attach to the car window, I think, I think it used wedges in the back window. I don't know for sure, but that's what it appears to me. So, right along, and so I'm like, okay, whatever. So I'm not about to take it home. People were telling me, I would have kept it. I'm like, I got enough. I'm trying to get rid of junk. I don't need any more junk. So I get home. I called Domino's Pizza and asked, did you guys lose a sign? Because I can tell you exactly where it is. To which the person on the other end was like, actually, we just had a car stolen. Can you call the police and tell them where you saw it? And I was like, okay, I can do that. So I call the police. I tell them what I saw and everything. About 15 minutes later, they call me. Where'd you see it? Where'd you see it? Oh, there it is. So I was like, okay, well, I hope I helped. No, I did a little crime fighting before bed. Anyways, for the record, I'm still disappointed that it was not a space orb. But I was thinking maybe I should call the writers of the X-Files show and say, hey, I hope you're not completely done with that series yet, because I got an idea for one more show. But I gotta say, as I was walking up to this light, when it was still a mystery what it was, it's a blue illumination, a bluish illumination. I gotta tell you, I felt like Paul McCartney in the dream sequence of that instrumental version of All the Lonely People in that, quote, movie he made in '84. More like a 2-hour music video, actually, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. I acknowledge not everyone is going to understand that reference. Paul McCartney's "Give My Regards to Broad Street," but I think the few that do will appreciate it. Incidentally, over the years, I've wondered if that movie, "Give My Regards to Broad Street," was some sort of subtle a day in the life of Paul McCartney. I don't know. It just seems that way. Spoiler alert, the whole damn movie is a dream sequence, which means the All Lonely People was a dream sequence within a dream sequence. Okay. Well, let's see. Okay, I got a little more time, so I'm going to talk about something that happened yesterday. I was going to do it as a video short, but I'll do it this way. So, yeah. A school board, I forget where, but just yesterday, a school board called the cops on an auditorium full of parents whom pay the school board to teach their kids because the parents spoke out against critical race theory, yeah, and their efforts to try to cancel them. When the school board decided to cancel the parents, let that sink in. They the whole auditorium of parents broke out in singing the Star Spangled Banner, to which the school board's reaction was to call the cops. Let that sink in. Mike Perlak, thank you for your time.